seconds. Excuse me.
You live?
Yes.
Aw.
Hello, honey. How are you? Love you.
Good, thanks.
Not talking to you.
So you only give me pet names like Dick Munch and stuff.
Hello, Jenno. Feel free to come up. Honey,
Stop
you too.
picking at my skin.
Hello, Papa.
Papa told her to stop picking at my skin. Yay! Butt stuff.
No.
That's what you get for picking at my skin.
Papa says hi.
Hi.
My freaky.
Ricky!
My freaky.
Hey, nerds.
Hi.
Hello.
What are you doing? Okay, so I was just in Discord on JC and John's live. I did a stupid thing. I took half of a toke, held it in, took a shot. I almost spat back my chase into the because I had to breathe. I was like, I can't do it anymore, but I did it. It was gross.
It was hilarious.
We're just smoking. I showed you that we just got 2 ounces.
Yes, I saw that. I want some of it.
Shit, I was so happy for getting her yesterday because we ran out this morning.
Oh, so you did it just in time, is
Yep.
what you're saying.
It's
Nice.
satisfying.
This dude, he's running his fingers through the grounded weed.
But
Gross.
the thing is
What?
going towards me.
It is satisfying.
It is satisfying to fart.
No, it's not when it
It's
sticks
like-
in the phone blowing right at you.
I wasn't wasn't talking about.
Dog, I have a surf safe certification. I know to wash my hands every fucking 15 minutes.
So, no, she was saying gross to him from the fart.
Oh, I thought you were talking about running my
She
my
farted
hands.
in my
I was
phone
like, dog, my
blowing
shits are
right at
fucking
you.
immaculate.
At first, I thought it was from you running your hands through the weed.
Dude, my hands are probably cleaner than damn near the majority of people's that you touch.
Yeah, but if you really think about it, the weed is just getting burnt anyways, so.
Facts. I don't know if it's long enough to like actually kill everything, but that shit turns out like charcoal white.
Hello, fishing and hunting outdoors. How's it going?
Hello, I don't have comments on, so.
Ew, Jenno!
What did he
He
say?
said, I run my hands through the farts, is what Jenno was saying.
I want it towards.
You heard Vince?
No? What did he say?
You gonna repeat yourself?
No.
He said that's hot.
Hey, that was Jenno who said it.
Sketch. What are you doing?
Sketchy boy. Okay, well, I'm finishing my toke that's in here. Cheers.
Ooh, cheers. I'm like right behind you. I'm packing a bowl.
Had tomfooleries that.
Well, normally I do, but I knew I was taking a shot after, so I didn't take the whole fucking goddamn thing. Thank God I didn't.
Hey, my baby. You got the letter? Thanks. Hey, Racer. So what did you do today?
We went for a little drive.
She had an
I complained. Yeah, I did have a very long nap.
Then she woke up still cranky.
Yeah, I'm in a cranky mood today.
Yeah. I shaved and she didn't want to talk.
Yes! That really pissed me off. Look at him.
It's my body.
Look at him. Look at his face.
It's a face.
What if I'm like 20 years younger?
I don't like it. I like the beard.
Like the gilts love it.
It looks like a baby.
You ready? It almost look like her.
What? I see you biting on my blanket. I said that and he shoves it more in his mouth. he, he just likes how you see him and that makes him happy.
Sketchy boy, are you saying hi to Dad?
Racer knows what's good. I forgot to tell you about this, man. This fucking lady pissed me off today. Dog, tell me why. Tell me why. This hoe asked for a lavender syrup in her coffee. Dude, I was walking out of the kitchen to go to Sarah to help her by the bar. She pestered the shit out of Sine with it. About 10 minutes later, I got done bringing the Tito's upstairs into storage after the alcohol shipment came in. This bitch is asking for like the most insane
Why?
treatment.
No, if
What
we're
did Jenno say about it in the butt?
no,
Dude, she's asking for like these crazy ass syrups. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Oh wait. I can pull it up because I don't know how to pronounce the name, but
But y'all told her what syrups y'all have. The
the fuck
six.
doesn't have shit like that. You know what I'm saying?
oh my
I
God,
got
he
like
said it exactly
vanilla,
like that.
caramel, chocolate. That's it, right?
That's what everybody would say last night.
Not for the bar dog.
No,
Margie,
no, but no.
What's the chances of having babies?
What the shit? No. I'm not talking to you. What the hell? Hello, Mike. Not you. Different Mike. How are you, Dumpster? Is this really actually you?
Is it?
Or is it go to the cake? Somebody's gonna you're gonna have to get up. I don't know if it's him or not. If it is truly him, that is fuck the shit he had to say about me, and he has the balls to come back in here. Every time I go into his channel, I get fucking blocked. So do me a favor and how about we get the I can't fucking block you.
Use my phone.
So I don't know why you're coming in here trying to be all buddy with me, unless you're Charles. But I don't think you're Charles. You probably are Mike.
This is specifically what she asked for.
Oh.
Yeah, nah, dude.
Yeah, go to
When
the
I tell
channel.
you, I think that shit would taste disgusting.
No, I
would
want to
never
see if
buy
it's him.
it.
Ooh.
Dumpster. He's deleted, but you still should be able to go to his channel. Yeah, view the message.
Wait, yo. Talk.
It's not Dumpstar.
It's not.
That's
No.
not Dumpstar. No, he doesn't
No.
have any content.
Do you know
He
who it is?
doesn't.
Do you know who it is? Do you know who it is? It's Purple.
Oh.
Purple has a very weird obsession with Mike.
Yeah. I remember that.
Yeah.
Mike,
No.
what?
No.
Wow. Is anybody else gonna come up? I don't want you losing your freaking time.
Well, it resets at the end of the month.
Oh,
What day is
okay.
it? Yeah, that's what I mean. We could just use it.
I'm okay with that then.
Yeah. That's why I was like, just leave it if people want to come up.
I'm about to play Zoo.
Zoo?
Conversation?
What is it?
What about
you-
the right, honey? I know.
Did you
Yes,
ever
you can.
download Call of Duty?
Yes, I did, but I haven't played it. I need to. I need to start getting into it.
Okay,
I do
well,
like
are
it.
you getting Mike to play it too?
What?
Can answer?
Maybe?
I mean, it's on your phone.
Or I don't play games on my phone.
Yeah, he's usually sitting here playing his games.
Boring. Anyways,
That's why we call Mike old.
Boring.
he is the
Hello?
oldest.
I am the oldest.
You're an old man. Yes, we get
It's okay.
it.
Still learning.
Hey, face.
You're extra old, freaky.
Call of Duty.
Hi, Silent.
Hello, Silent. How are
Dude, that
you?
was like a Norm Macdonald joke right there. That was horrible.
I like that game.
Which one?
This one. Trial
Oh.
Fusion.
Why? You're not playing it.
How many levels have you gotten in it?
How many do I have? I think I downloaded all of them.
Oh, someone's trying to come up. Who is it? It's Jenno.
I was about to ask if it was him. What's
You muted
up?
me. Yay, it's Jenno. Hello.
Sorry, I couldn't hear that.
I was in bed and I just woke up, so I'm still a little bit snotty. I'm going to turn my camera off. But hello, everybody.
Hello.
Hi, Jenno.
How's everybody doing?
Oh my God, this is
Kidnap
purple.
dog.
Purple, get the fuck out of here. Nobody wants you here.
It's been a while
Oh,
since I've
that's
seen
because you were
purple on
shit
your
talking me
channel.
and I shit talk you back. Get the fuck out of here.
There, 71%.
That's all. What?
71% completed.
Good morning, everyone. Good night, whatever time it is in your time zone. It's nearly 2 a.m. here.
6 o'clock. Almost 6.
Yay. I woke up just in time for the live stream. I got up to pee.
Oh, Papa, do you want me to send the link to Mama and you can come up?
Yeah. Let's get more people up here.
You and Mama can both come up again. I love when you both come up. Okay, I'll be right back.
Freaky and Vince, how you guys doing? Hope you're both well.
Most certainly. I appreciate that.
He's into his game right now.
That's okay. I heard his weird coffee order story, and yeah, we don't do that shit here in Europe. I don't know.
Nah, dude, if you're getting lavender flavored anything, you can get the fuck out of my face. With all due respect, of course.
The only thing that I want to be lavender flavored is lavender.
It's more of a smelling type thing for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it
Yeah,
doesn't smell
and I'm not eating any lavender. Yeah. Well, it takes all kinds. And did you actually have the lavender flavoring there in the store?
No.
No.
There is
So
no
she imagined a lavender flavoring that doesn't even fucking exist. Okay.
Oh my gosh. Somewheres it does. It has to, because this isn't the first time that
I've never heard of it. I mean,
Yeah.
it probably does exist. I've never heard of it.
That's what I'm saying. Like, because it's at least like the third or fourth time that I've heard of it, but nobody was as adamant about getting it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, I have to have my lavender.
Yes.
Whatever will I do without my lavender?
Yes. And then like the barista fails so hard that you have to go aggravate the bartender to get something similar to it.
Can you roll for me?
Hey, yes, I can.
I like the way that Vince answered that question as if you were asking him, "Are you capable of rolling for me?" He's like, "Yes, I can." She meant, "Will you please roll for me?" I have the skill to roll that joint. Yes. Oh, look at the kitty cat.
It'll be
Look at
the
the
best
kitty
damn one that's been ever fucking rolled in this
Look at the
household.
kitty cat giving 0 fucks because she's so chill.
Why did we this level? Woohoo!
My Chloe, my pretty kitty.
It's Cloward.
Sleep.
It is my Chloe.
She's hard sleeping. She's not even reacting to the pain. She's. Oh, there you
No,
go.
she's not.
Finally.
Hi, Mom.
Hey, it's Tina. Hi,
Hey,
Tina.
Miss Tina. What's up?
How's it going? Where's Papa? Is he
Chloe?
coming?
Come
You
on.
know?
You muted, Miss Tina.
Here.
What?
He's coming.
Shit, someone.
Whoop, whoop.
Let her
Okay, he's
like
coming.
put herself like off. She's probably gonna like put her booty on you.
Hey now.
Oh, here's Papa.
You see what she likes?
And here comes Papa Racer. What's
Hi,
Hey,
happening,
there he
bud?
Hey, Pop.
is. See? Told you he was coming in.
I'm not gonna start. No,
Well,
I almost called him Papa
here's
Racer
everyone.
just now. Hey,
No,
Racer.
no. How's it going there, Freaky? How's it going,
I
Jenno
have
and everybody else?
Pretty
I
good,
have
pretty
one
good.
more spot. Jenno, if you want Jack's mom to come up.
I don't mind. Oh, you want me to send her the link?
Yes,
Is what you mean?
I don't have her on the
My
list.
bad. Sorry. I was like, yeah, I don't
Yeah,
mind. I didn't think what you meant. Sorry.
yeah, you're gonna have to send me the link, but go for it.
I'll have to email it to her. Give me 2 seconds. I'll do that.
Okay.
By the way, since I got you on the camera here, you want to see what my wife got me, by the way, Kelly, as an early Father's Day present?
Uh-oh. What is it? Have you used it yet, though? Because the last time you said you didn't use it.
I have used it, yeah, actually, a few times now.
You got a bomb.
Yeah, today he used it.
Yeah, I got a really nice piece.
Nice.
Look at.
I like that,
I was
Mama.
only like 35 for it,
Oh,
to
yeah.
be honest.
Really?
Yeah, it
Yeah,
was only like
that's so
35.
well in the back. That's a nice piece for $35.
Oh,
Yeah, man.
I just
We
seen I
got it
missed a
on
couple of
sale.
messages from Jet's mum there. Margie, I'm sorry I didn't reply. I didn't see those, but I just sent you the link if you want to join us.
Yes, Margie, come join us.
I don't like missing out messages and not replying to people. My bad.
What, paying bills?
No.
Got you.
Oh, that shuts it off. Hold on.
Go ahead and get my diary out of your way here.
This camera.
Yeah.
Somebody want me to come?
Sketchy. Sketchy boy, I gotta put you on oh, hold on, someone's gonna come in and then I'll put you on big screen.
Oh, well, that's Margie, Jet's mum.
Hello,
Hello.
Margie, how's it going?
Hey guys, how's my volume? Is it okay?
Yeah,
We hear you.
Kelly, say
Nice
hi
and
to
clear.
the woo. She's a
Oh,
big fat woo.
Oh, look at the
Kelly, I'm sorry
doggos.
I couldn't get you on the doodad thing, you know, like the wrench thing. I was trying to, but I couldn't get my phone and my computer, you know.
Oh, you're okay. He's just gonna keep coming back. That's what kind of person he is. He is the definition second person who's obsessed with me.
Wait, hang on. Did I miss a live? And was someone being a pain in the butt over at the live?
Yeah, purple zombies. I don't know if you remember him.
It was just
Hmm.
before you
I
came
lost
on.
Oh, you mean here on the chat? Yeah, okay.
Yeah, the guy who's Dumpstar, that's his other obsession is him, and he's a homeless guy. So him coming in under his account, it just makes it all too obvious that it's him.
Hi, Jet's mom. Welcome to the chat group.
Yeah.
Hey, hi, nice, great to meet you. I'm sorry, I'm on my phone, so I can't see. I don't have my glasses on, so I'm looking at names like I'm like old lady looking, you know.
Oh, don't feel
Jet's
bad. I do
mom.
the same thing.
You're
Racer
boomering
is
it with the tech. Don't worry, we'll get you up to speed.
Racer is the one who's showing his garden.
Yeah,
The one on the other side is his wife, Tina.
the one that showed the
Above,
puppy dog.
Oh, hey,
yes, that's
that's
my mama and
cool.
papa. And then above
I'm
you
liking the
is my
garden.
best friend.
Thank you. It's actually popping up pretty quick.
Hey,
Yeah.
Freaky,
What?
I got to show you my somebody. Come here, somebody. How about him
Oh.
for
Look
how
at
about him for
him.
treasurer for our
Look at that
president and vice
Wait.
president?
Look
Vice
at him.
president. It's definitely an executive. Look at him.
He
baby.
is a big pain in the rear end.
You gotta love how
He's
that
about
works,
to have
right?
a boyfriend.
And then we
So
got
risky.
ours. And then we
There's
got
our
Oh,
vice president. That's our vice president.
I
that's
think we
our
got a little love
lover.
connection going on. Matchmaking
Yeah.
the
Oh my gosh,
kitties.
that color.
All right, can we not talk about my daughter like
Caesar,
Good
this?
that could
girl.
be your that could be your little girlfriend, Caesar. Caesar, dude.
He's
I
giving her
love
the side.
animals.
He's giving her the side eye. Like she's alright. She's
I do too.
alright.
Animals are the
Look
best.
here, Chloe. Okay.
Life isn't life without
Toss that.
pets.
Tina, he's
It's
playing
not the
hard to
truth.
get. Did you see that look on his face? He's like, yeah, she's alright.
Cats, so she goes,
Yeah. Then I got a pure black one. Her name is Squirt. I raised her since she was itty bitty,
Wait,
since she was about 4 days old. She was found on our porch.
Did you say
And
squirt?
she's not so
yes.
itty
Yeah,
Wait.
bitty.
yeah. That's literally the cat's name.
Her name
Oh,
is
look
Squirt.
at
oh
you.
my baby,
Her
baby
name
Like a
is Squirt.
boy.
shadow.
And she's a
Hello,
fat cat.
Squirt. She's beautiful.
She's all black.
I wish.
She's except for one little white spot right there on her chest. I
Ooh.
don't know if you can see it or not, but she's gonna bite me if I hold her head like that for too long.
Like mama.
I'm like deathly
She
allergic
likes
to cats,
mama.
unfortunately, but I love them so much.
You're allergic to
You're
cats.
allergic to cats?
That
It's
sucks.
just,
Hold on,
you
you got
know,
my
it's like,
shirt. Hold on, you got
it's
my
a
shirt.
dander
Hold
thing.
on. It's back
Yeah.
on my shirt. There you go,
My mom had the
baby.
same thing, and she liked cats, but
Leave
she
her
couldn't
alone.
have them anyway. And we had
Here's
like
this
5
little
or 6
brat.
pet cats in the house. So.
She wants to
My
bite the
my
kitty.
Tell him.
Oh,
my doggy has
She wants
a,
to attack kitty.
You bought
oh,
me. Oh,
someone's
There's
getting
some
some
That's my
dodo love.
baby.
I know.
Okay,
I
Mom,
know.
yeah.
Kitties are her playmates. She don't bite them.
how
She
many?
just chases them around the house and tries to hurt them into one place.
Okay,
Oh, I am
between
not getting bit by Squirt.
how many
Scratching a
animals do
butt
you
of
guys
a
have?
child of mine.
We
Kelly,
need
just to let you know,
Oh, you
your
got
audio
your
is
robe?
not very clear. It's like clipping when you talk.
Yeah, because it probably comes on the blanket.
Hey, Kelly. This dude
And
here.
I got 3 dogs at Racer's End too.
Yeah. This is our pit bull and
Aww.
black lab mix. This is our
That's our
husky. And
that's our
then this right
Sadie,
here is a German
Oh,
Shepherd and Husky mix.
and that's our
Oh,
English
oh,
herd, the
You want to
German
see
the
this?
Shepherd,
husky's
and
got a
the
beautiful
pit
coat.
bull
Look
is
at your
Yes,
coat.
my
yes, they
Harley.
do.
And my
I
pit
love
bull
her
is the
floor
Harley
biggest
right
too.
there.
baby of the bunch. He's the biggest baby of the bunch.
She
He's my
looks like it.
buddy.
What you got there, boy? What you chewing on?
A butterfly. It's one
It's
of
like a
those
banana.
hard toy butterflies from their
Bark
bark
box.
box toys. Yeah.
Yep, that's my baby. When I'm there, he seems to think he needs to be all over me, and he says, "Nope, no daddy today." He says, "I'm all
Aww.
mommy's boy." Yep, he's a mommy's boy.
Hello,
You
Canadian
know,
girl, and yes, I started doing them.
Hello,
Hey,
Canadian
Canadian
girl.
girl. She's okay. I know her a little bit. She's another friendly troll, I guess.
My dog just nose booped my phone and hung up. My bad.
Oh, don't pull my hair.
Long time no see, Canadian girl. How you been?
Maybe I did. You know I did.
Well, it's better him to nose boop the phone than I'll shut up.
Oh, jeez.
Wait, what else is getting booped?
Otherwise, he'd be on the floor saying, "Yeah," he'd be saying some weird cuss words to him.
That's funny.
He's done that before. No, it was Amber that's booped you there, wasn't it?
Yeah, it was Amber.
And Sadie stepped on him.
Sadie stepped on me, yeah.
Yep.
They don't
And she
realize.
like a nose boop.
Yeah. Except for it's not a
So
white
that's
boop.
my dog. That's my dog's
it's a
name.
full on
That's my
like,
baby's
run
name.
at
Is
the
Boop.
run at the crotch area and kablam right into it. Yep. And he's
They
ended
don't know
up
how
on
to
the
stop.
floor
They don't
crying
know
about
how.
it.
They don't. You know, like in a car, you have a stopping distance. They don't know their own stopping distance. They just.
No, actually she was on the rug and she slid right into him on the rug. She used the rug as if it was a skateboard.
Canadian
Yeah,
girl
we have
says,
a-
Jenno,
we have a
happy
big
to see
runner.
you. Did you get
We
in a
have a
fight
big-
with a hairbrush today? Yes, Canadian girl, and the hairbrush won, and I lost.
The hairbrush one?
Yeah. Yep, mine won.
No, yours lost. It always loses.
Who's smoking with me?
Pops
We'll be here in a minute. I'm
Kelly,
having me a
did you need to
cigarette
ask
at the
that
moment.
question? Look, me and Freaky just ready for you. Just. Did you really need to ask?
I'm not ready. I don't even know where the stuff is. My daughter ran off
I
with
see
it
you,
on me.
Freaky. Quick on the draw, just like myself. She was like,
Just so everybody knows,
ow!
my daughter
I got
is
you.
Grace's
I
daughter,
got
so
you.
yeah, our daughter.
My
And she's of age, everybody. She's legal to do what she wants to do.
Yeah.
And so
She's
is our
20. Our
son.
daughter is 21, and our youngest boy is 19.
Yep.
That's just
And
old
our
enough to
oldest
start
boy is
getting themselves in
36,
some real
and
trouble.
we have
Our
8
younger
beautiful
boy
grandchildren.
doesn't partake in this at all. Just to let everybody know.
Unless it's a special occasion and he's in the
Right.
mood. That's the only time he will. He has to be in the mood himself, and
Yes.
we don't force it on him.
Nope.
It's always nice when people
We
know
do
their
it when we want to
limits.
do it, and that's it. Hey, you guys want a good soda to try? Y'all should try this blackberry Dr. Pepper.
I really want to try that. Someone else was telling me about that.
I was
We don't have
saying
that
something
here.
about that not too long ago.
I'm gonna
You
go
don't have
hunting and
that
see if we
there?
go. No, I'm gonna go hunting and see if I can find it. We really haven't seen it yet.
Well, then you'll have to give Kelly your address and tell her to give it to me, so that way I can send you a few bottles.
Oh, that's mighty sweet of you, but you have no idea how expensive the shipping is. The shipping is like 20 times the price of the goods. You got no. Thank you, but no, thank
change
you.
anything.
You're very generous, but no, I wouldn't let you do that, man. It's a
They have
very,
vanilla.
very
They have
expensive
vanilla
gift for a
cream
very
Dr.
cheap
Pepper
gift.
too, and that is really good. The vanilla cream one.
Yeah, we
The
just
vanilla
have
cream
regular
is probably
Dr.
my
Pepper
favorite
here.
one.
I'm gonna have
They
to
don't
look for
give you.
that.
They don't give you
Margie! Woo!
Hi, Margie. How are you? Good to
They
see
should
you.
let you have the flavors, man, because sometimes these flavors that they come out with are better than just the regular Dr. Pepper.
Margie, I don't know if you know, but you are muted.
Hi.
If you need to know how to unmute, you go to the more and you click your mic, and you have to sometimes change it to your phone mic if you're on your phone. It'll say speakerphone, and that's how you can get to it.
Tina's already had that problem, I see, and fixed
Either
it.
that or if she's on a phone call, that right there mutes it too.
He was
Yeah,
bragging
phone
about
call will mute it as well.
I heard
StreamYard is really bad with phones. Yeah, I don't know how anyone does it on the phone.
I don't either, to
Well,
be
no, I
honest.
think like
Kelly uses a phone. I use a phone. Racer's on his phone right now.
Yeah, but I don't
I
use
can't
anything
even, like,
fancy.
I like to be able to
like
see
see something
chat.
kind of.
I like my
If I
keyboard
was
so
gonna
I can
sit there and use
type.
anything, I'd be
I
using
can't write on the
Streamlabs.
phone.
Yeah.
Like, oh, there you can kind of see
Streamlab
better
and
there.
Streamlab as well.
That's like the best
There we go.
app that I know of is Streamlabs for your phone. If you're not using a phone, then you want to be using OBS Studios.
There we go. Way over there.
Oh, I just coughed so hard I unplugged my headphones.
And we were talking over Miss Freaky.
Wait, you guys are
Ah.
so this is my little doodad.
Nice.
Oh, nice.
What's that? Little vape.
Nice.
Is it THC or tobacco?
I was born premature, so my lungs were not fully developed. So if I ever partake in anything that way, I am that like really bad, like everybody made fun of cougher in high school. You know.
Don't worry about that. I
Have you
gag all
been
the
here
time.
before? Kelly coughs her lungs out every time she takes a hit. You joking?
Don't lie, bro.
No, I've seen that girl. I've seen that girl rip some stuff, dude. I've watched. I've been.
We make fun of Kelly all the time for her relentless.
Why do you think I sit here and mute myself when you guys are all up here talking?
Oh, you're just clever, Kelly. I get it.
Yep. But if it's just me up there and everyone's just listening to me, I'll just sit there and fucking cough my ass off.
Now I tease her when she mutes the mic too. It's like, we know you're coughing. It doesn't make a difference if we can see that. It's okay. Coughing happens.
I just want to thank you guys all for being so like nice to me. I really appreciate you guys.
Oh, just because other people were dicks to you doesn't mean we can't be nice.
Right?
Can you grab me the tray?
Damn it! I can't like open this with one hand. Hold on.
Put the phone down. We got you. Nice blue sky.
Easy fix. Yeah, this is kind of dangerous though. This is this strawberry kiwi, but it has 100 milligrams in this like 2 ounces.
Oh, it's like those are nice. I had a few of those. The one I had was lemon flavored, but you're right, they are lethal.
I'm just like doing like a little droppy drop in my water.
Sippy sip.
little, and then a little bit for my homies too that fell on the floor.
For the homies.
Well, you died.
I'm making dinner right now too. I can't. I can hang out for a bit, but like I'm making meatloaf.
Meatloaf?
Yum.
I see your cat right now.
What do you put in yours?
I was about to ask that, Kelly. Good question.
Oh my gosh! Did someone ask me what I put in my meatloaf?
Yes.
I love that question. Okay.
Well, I'm on the
Ritz
floor and I love ideas.
Ritz crackers. Nice.
Yeah, my new thing right now is Ritz crackers. So you just get a package of Ritz, like the whole tube, and you just like smash it up in the tube. Just smash it up. And
what?
Kelly, so 2 eggs, and then I kind of go with like we like a more like an Italian style kind of meatloaf, you know, like
herbs and.
But sometimes
Do you put spaghetti sauce in it, or do you put ketchup in it?
Salsa.
Oh,
Salsa.
Ketchup
is a good answer. Ketchup is also a good answer.
But also, I also put like tomatoes and stuff in it too.
Have you ever wrapped cheese?
Like
Have you ever wrapped cheese in the middle of it?
Ooh, cheese in the middle of the meatloaf.
Oh, but I use Parmesan.
If you wrapped it, take like some extra sharp cheese or any type of cheese, put it in the middle of your meatloaf and wrap your meatloaf all the way around it. Oh, it's good.
That sounds delicious.
That does sound good. And then when you cut the slices, you get that gooey.
Oh my gosh, guys! I need to tell you, like Kelly, you're making me look bad. Look how white. I mean, I'm gonna have to go get some sun.
Don't even get me started on barbecuing. That's my specialty.
Oh snap!
What do you barbecue?
Yes, he's good at the barbecue.
Name it. I can smoke tri-tips. I love to do ribs. I love to do chicken. I love to do turkeys. I mean, you really name it. I'm down with it.
I've never had barbecue turkey. That sounds good.
A turkey?
Yes.
Yeah, barbecue to turkey. Oh yeah, that shit comes out really good.
They've done a smoked
that's
turkey
like any other
before,
grilled
smoked
bird,
chicken.
right?
Oh yes. Oh yes.
That sounds good.
The issue is when it comes down to a turkey is you have to baste it quite often.
Keeping
if you
it moist.
Baste it, then it'll just be a dry ass turkey. Yeah.
Yeah.
What do you base it
actually,
with?
really,
What do you use to base it?
all meats, technically.
Me, I usually just sit there and I use a marinade at first just to get it all nice and tenderized, and then I baste it with a barbecue Baby Ray's sauce.
That's nice. I would recommend adding a bit of either vegetable stock or something like that. Just so it's
I usually do. I usually add like carrots or something like that
Yeah.
off to the side.
just so it's a little bit more liquid than just the
Yeah.
glaze. Yeah.
My uncle used to put a can of beer. He'd open up a can of beer. He'd in the chicken, and he'd
And put the
stuff
chicken on
the
top of
Stuff
can
it.
of beer up their
Yeah, the
butt
beer
end of
can
the
up the butt.
chicken. Yep,
That's called beer can chicken.
yep.
Yeah. Okay, you have to be careful doing that though, because the inks and the dyes on the can, no bueno. You can
Oh,
wrap
he
the
cleans
can,
the can off.
wrap
He
the
cleans
can
the
in
can off
something.
with
or clean
rubbing
the can
alcohol
off.
so all the
Yeah.
inks and dyes come off. Yep.
You got to be careful with that though, because a lot of people have accidentally poisoned themselves with it.
They have, yeah.
Yeah, that's why he takes the label off first. He cleans
Yeah.
the can up so
So you
there's
can
no
either
label left.
sand it if you really want to do that, or you can just wrap it in
Aluminum foil.
greaseproof paper or
That's what
aluminum
I've
foil.
done. Yeah, I've done that shit in tin foil. Have you
Yeah.
ever done that in tin foil or one of those little sandwich baggies?
Yeah, sandwich bag. You know, the
Yeah,
greaseproof
yeah.
paper that doesn't burn. Yeah.
I
Yeah,
just
yeah.
suck the fucking air out of the bag and it's not that big of an issue.
No, because the bag would melt.
Not necessarily.
No,
No.
the greaseproof paper type, not the
Yes, the
plastic
grease
bag.
protects the plastic. Yeah.
Okay, I see what you're talking about.
Hi,
Okay.
baby. Do you want to see my baby? Want to see baby?
Yes.
Okay.
Now, if
Okay.
it wasn't internal, yeah, you'd have a little bit more of a burn factor there. But because it's actually inside of the chicken,
Oh,
you don't
is that
really have to
poop?
worry
That's
about it.
Boop. Look at Boop.
Oh, honey, look at the puppy.
What up, Boop? Oh, you got a nice poo, Margie.
That's adorable.
Oh my
You
gosh,
got a
don't
nice
look at me. I
pool.
look horrible. Oh
little
my gosh,
poodle.
She's like, no full screen.
Oh my god, yeah, she's on full screen.
Oh my, I'm on full
Not right
screen.
now.
Love the pool. Can I come
I just
swim
saw. I was
in it?
looking. I was like, oh my gosh.
Yeah, Margie, can we come over for a
I have
swim?
been like in like mom mode
That
all
looks like
day.
a nice pool.
Mom mode hard.
Margie, we're all coming over for a swim.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. That's the pool.
I'm wearing a mankini. Deal with it.
I used to have a pool in my old house, but we got rid of that and we ended up putting a nice good pond in the backyard.
And they got a nice hot tub in the house, so we're okay.
Hot tub is just as good. I'll
Yeah,
take
we
the
got a hot
just-
tub and we got a waterfall right there in the backyard.
Pop likes sharing the hot tub with the hubby and I. Only but Pop's at work when it happens. Yep.
I just did the backyard, so like it's like our sprinkler system's a little messed up, so it's not green yet. But like I just got all that cleaned up.
No, it's looking good. It's looking good.
Yeah,
I like
It's
the
not
pool
done
especially.
yet, but like I got it like
My
like
backyard is looking
The
fantastic.
daughter of
the
ours.
summer clean, like the first summer clean. I'm like feeling it.
She's
Like now I feel like I can
door.
kind of come out every day and do a little bit more. And not
I'm
be overwhelmed.
extremely happy with my backyard because we ended up just getting a garden going like what 3-4 months ago, maybe
No,
not even that.
It was 3 or 4 weeks ago.
You're right. I'm over here getting that messed up. 3-4 weeks ago, and we already have some really good plants. I was showing them here earlier on the channel.
Yeah.
We have oregano. We have let's see,
Basil.
oregano, basil. We have
Tomato
tomatoes. We have cherry tomatoes. We also
Lettuce.
have green onion, lettuce. We have carrots out there. We
And
have
Hot peppers?
habanero peppers, bro. Habaneros.
Nice.
Habanero?
And what I'm gonna do is take all the ingredients that I have out there from my first project out of my garden, and I'm gonna make my own homemade salsa.
Nice.
That's like habaneros are like
Peppers are actually really easy to grow. People should grow them more. You can grow them in
Yeah,
pots.
peppers are actually really easy to grow,
Well,
to be honest.
that's right where he's growing ours is in a pot.
Yep, pots.
Yeah, I grow them in a pot.
And you're good to go. And they grow real quick.
what do you call a bell pepper, Mr. Jenno?
A bell pepper. We call them a bell pepper. Or just a pepper.
I mean, it's a
Don't you say
pepper,
capsicum?
No, that's it. So in England, we would use that specifically to mean the spice component of the pepper, like the chemical.
Isn't it like, doesn't it say capsicum? I mean,
Capsicum, yeah.
like
But that's just
it's like
you
the
wouldn't-
whole like aluminium. Like I love some of the
aluminum,
verbiage.
capsicum.
Just, like,
No. I told you why aluminium and aluminum are different. It was a typo. People don't believe me. When
Oh
I
no,
say
no!
that.
Believe me, I've been telling everybody the whole story. Yes.
The first shipment of aluminum to the States had a typo on it, and that's why you guys call it aluminum.
Isn't it funny, actually?
I'm
Not
pretty sure a lot
cultural
of
difference,
America is a typo.
and then- no, most of your spelling words make more sense. Like through, spelling it
No, we try
THRW,
to
much easier.
simplify everything as much as possible. And through other countries, I'm not trying to be rude by saying this, but yeah, if you
No,
go
English
to other
is
countries with the way
overcomplicated.
that, they look at us like we're morons, dude.
There's no reason why the word through should be spelled through. You know what I mean? Through makes
Like
sense. The way you American stuff.
OUH, an OUH. Come on, like no one's ever gonna understand English. You can't.
I tell you one word I don't like that Americans use when you guys say height with a TH on the end of it. There's no TH on the end of it.
Like height or like height.
Width and height. I hear people say that all the time. Height is just ends in a T.
I've never heard that.
Yeah, it's not height.
Width and height, not height. Yeah.
But I hear people say that all the time. Height. Why are you adding an H? Now you're adding an extra letter. That's crazy.
Right, you're adding an extra letter that doesn't need to be there for real.
Doesn't need to be there.
Kate. Get her. She keeps annoying
But that's the
me.
only one that annoys me.
Hi, Kate. I love you.
Is my
Wait, who?
oh, Kate in the
I'm
background?
not even gonna lie, man. There's a bunch of things living out in the U.S. compared to other countries and shit. They just annoy the fuck out of me if you've actually explored and everything. You come out here and just the way they talk to people is just wrong.
That's my beautiful daughter.
That's my sissy.
Oh, how old is she? I missed it.
21. She'll be 22
She's
in
21.
November.
Oh my gosh! Hi. You'll never guess what my son's name is.
Huh.
Well, let's figure it out by your name.
Let me take a guess, Katie.
No. Jet. If her name's Jet's mom, the clue is in the name.
Oh, Jenno.
I don't know what that would mean, though, personally.
Her son is called Jet, so she's Jet's mom.
Right, but
I started my channel. I was actually really sick, and like I wasn't sure what was gonna happen. So I kind of like I wanted to have him have some sort of like I wanted to go look at videos of me being me in case things didn't work out, and praise God they did. So that's where my whole channel kind of started, like a little bit. But then I deleted everything because then I realized that people were jerks.
Yeah.
You can't do nice things on the internet.
You're gonna have to deal with jerks no matter what. You're gonna have to deal with people like that being jerks no matter what. I've been on YouTube now for about 3 years as a streamer, so
I was gonna say 3 or 4 years now we've been on.
it's been about 3 years now that I've been a streamer, and I'm a gamer. Now, I don't do vlogs like this all the time. Yeah. And I still get a bunch of stuff on my channel, yeah.
There's no topic that is safe. Kids channels will get trolled. Health channels will get trolled.
Yes.
It doesn't matter what the nicest community. Like you could go to something completely innocent, like a knitting community or a quilting community.
I mean, that's
and
why
you will find them fighting and trolling
I want to
each
hang out
other.
with people like you guys that we just talk about normal stuff, just normal life. You know what I mean? Like
You see, the trolls even find their way here. To the nice folks.
We all know a certain one in particular, right, Jenno?
Yeah.
Oh, for fuck's sakes. We have to bring up dipshit?
No, not just that, but we have another one as well that we had to deal.
we had another couple in our group too that we kind of had to cut ties with because one
And
came
I've
in
had like
and decided to
50 in my
start
community.
deleting
So.
our new people that had just came into our chat group as we were playing, and he was having a bad day, or so he claimed, and he started deleting people's comments in our stream. And it was one of our moderators, so we had to boot him off as a moderator, and his girlfriend got all butthurt
That's no
over it.
excuse. I was having a
No,
bad
people
day.
get
That's a
really
terrible
like
excuse.
that's the problem with YouTube. I keep saying this. It's the caste system. It's like the wrench thing. It like today I was trying to make Kelly a wrench, and I'm sitting there trying to like do it while I'm talking, and it like I'm really prepared. You know what I mean? So I didn't have like the YouTube up on my computer, and I was trying to like I didn't like process it, and it's just it's like people get really hung up on these things, and it's kind of
YouTube
like
can be really funky like that though.
they get
so
really hung up. Like I'm like it's. I'm just so y'all know I'm a pretty wrench. I will always
Look,
try
we
my
got a
best.
troll
I'm
in
just
chat
a
right
pretty
now.
wrench,
There's this
essentially.
Mike dude saying, "I'm a troll." Damn it! You're never safe. You never know when a troll's
I
gonna
don't care
creep
what you
into.
say, my life is a wreck.
I can't even see the chat because I'm on my phone. So yeah.
Well, somebody
It's so hard to
our
see all of
belly
it
button.
together.
It's him.
Oh, there he is right now. The AI
right
troll. Hi, Mike.
No!
Yeah.
That's the problem now. All these trolls are AI generated.
Are these your friends? Are these your friends though? Or are they like
Who?
Yeah, we're just messing around.
I don't know.
Mike
I
is
mean,
on
like-
camera. Like Mike is next to Kelly right now, saying, "I'm a
Yes,
troll."
Mike Bellinger is
he's
this guy
typing
right
it on
there.
his phone right now.
That's
Mike. That's Mike.
Yeah.
That's it.
And then we met Kelly online. Actually, she was going through a really big issue at the time that we met her, and we ended up helping her a lot through it. So did Jenno, as a matter of fact.
Yep.
So.
Yeah, we talked her through some of her hard times, and she one day somebody was bugging her, and I said, "Hey, don't be saying that to my daughter." And that's how I got the name of Mama.
Yeah. Right then and there.
Yeah.
I had to be careful at first because
my daughter, if I won't let anybody talk to my daughter like that, if I'm a friend with somebody, I won't let anybody talk to that friend like that either. Because I think of them as if they, as if they were me, myself, or my daughter, or one of my kids. If it's a guy, I'd say my son. So yeah.
And then me, I'm her husband, so yeah, I'm classified as Papa Racer. So
because I said she calls me Mama, so Papa automatically falls in the role.
Hey, I'm Kelly's like adopted brother or something, so technically that makes you my parents.
Oh no.
You adopted a Jenno. Yay!
I'm not that fucking old, man.
Grace is like, oh shit, not another mouth to feed. Damn it.
Hello, Lucy. I wish there's a way that I could send you the link.
Hi, Lucy. I haven't seen Lucy
you
here
want me to
before.
jump down so you have some more room? I can
No,
leave,
she,
guys. I don't want
she means she can't send the link because
she can have
privacy.
up to, I think it was 10 people in here, Kelly. 10?
6 or 10, somewhere between
It's 6. She has one more spot.
One more.
You just let me know. I mean, honestly, I'm very copacetic in that sense. I don't get get offended if you don't
the
give me a
issue
wrench.
was, you see how I had to send you the link through email? Kelly doesn't like to make the link public, so that was.
There's major reasons for that.
Yeah.
Lucy says, I'm a hot mess right now. Why not just focus on the hot part then? Problem solved.
Well,
It's not you, buddy. It's other things.
Don't worry about being a hot mess because you can use the no cam icon.
Yes.
See what else I see is just like a picture like Kelly's got right now.
Like right here, I'll do that. Yeah, hold on. Like that.
Yep. See?
I know. I'm definitely. I'm not looking too fly right now. I mean.
Oh, come on. You're looking beautiful.
Oh, come on. You're looking better than me, actually.
You look better than me by a long shot. I look old
Oh, you're
really
gorgeous.
I literally just got back from like a 6 mile scooter ride, so I look like crap, man. I was in 91-degree weather.
And it was almost a 45-minute ride.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
You're gonna start
Yeah.
using stocking.
I
Jenno
was on the phone
understands
with
I'm
him
like,
the whole time.
nobody else does.
He
Jenno
had them all
understands
beside me
what?
with
Sorry,
him.
you said I understand, but I didn't catch that, so I didn't understand. What did you say?
Celsius. Everyone
Celsius,
goes by.
yay, Celsius.
Yes, right?
Michael!
Oh no.
It's
Hi,
like
Mike.
kilometers and miles over think metrics.
I could really go for a smoke, but at the same time, I should probably drink the rest of my liquor. And then it's one shot. It is literally
Those seem
one
like
shot.
very first
Yeah, you
world
don't
like
need to
problems.
drink.
a little bougie
Yeah.
bottle, a little bottle,
You don't need.
a little
Yeah, you don't need to
doodad,
drink it all. Just take a little drink of it.
a little
Don't
sippy
get too
sippy.
fucked up. Yeah.
Little sip, sip. See, that's all good.
And after that, here,
Yeah,
I'll fucking
I had
smoke with you.
like a meltdown last night after like all the stuff that kind of transpired in like my
Feel
old
bad.
community now that I'm.
I
Oh,
keep
no, that's
missing
not what I
everyone's
was
drama.
explaining to
No,
you.
no, hear me out. Because I'm different time zone. Like all the shit that happens
know,
where
no,
I
I
feel
know,
like I
yeah.
should have been there happens when I'm asleep. I'm like, damn it, I missed it.
You know, like sometimes when like, you know, like your past trauma stuff, it just hits you, and
Yep.
it's like that, like kind of like that depth of kind of despair of just like, so whoever you were at that moment at that time in your past, you know, for me it was like as a little 15-year-old child essentially, you know, whose dad
Oh,
had
you,
just
you
killed
went
himself.
back to your emo phase.
It's almost like
no
you're
offense.
like right there again. You're right there
Yeah.
again.
Yeah.
And
Well,
like
that's why they use trauma. Margie,
it
that's
poured
why they
out of me,
use
like,
things like grief to try and troll people. That's the effect they want to have. I don't know if that helps you not feel that way, but try and remember that
No,
the
it
next time
wouldn't
someone's
change
trying to
it.
mess
It
with
wouldn't.
you.
I'm
gonna stay out of that conversation.
Yeah,
There's a reason they target certain issues. There's a reason they use things like grief and things like that, because they want you to have that.
I don't think she would be
From the
that
gut
like
response.
malicious. I think she just got caught in like my like.
You're
She
too
just
nice
got caught
and
in
you
my
give too
tricky
much of
vernacular.
it.
Like I can be tricky and I can be. I was being really condescending. Not condescending. I was
Margie,
just being kind of
again,
like.
sorry, I'll put it bluntly.
self-righteous.
No one's going to mention your dead dad unless they want you to go straight back to your grief. No one's ever going to do it. That's why I was
Well, she
reluctant to
knew
say it
I
like
was struggling with it too. Like she knew because we've been
Yeah.
talking about it. Like she knew that I was actually dealing with some like things around it. But like
There's only one intention when people do stuff like that. It's not nice.
I just can't even imagine like ever wanting to make anyone feel like that.
Because you're not like that, but they are.
I've been through a lot of things, and you'd be amazed. There's a reason why I don't like talking about it. I was abused as a little 8-year-old boy, and my mom was a crack addict and a heroin addict and a major alcoholic that sat there and wasn't even a mom. She would sit there and pass me on to other family members rather than sit there and take care of her own kid. And at that point, I ended up getting abused by her, and I ended up getting thrown into the adoption system. And even then, I deal with my own fucking trauma. Even then, I've gone through alcoholism. I've gone through my own addictions. I've gone through my own trauma. I've even put my trauma on my family. You can even ask my wife. I've even done it to my dad. And
I get it.
There's a reason why I'm not so happy with the things that I've done. And I don't really like saying, I never wanted to get help. I always thought I could always just be independent and do everything by myself. But I can't do that. I'm getting too old for that. So I ended up accepting the fact that I needed help. And I have a counselor now, and I'm getting myself into therapy. And I've been doing actually very good for a very long time. I ended up going to the hospital for 2 weeks because I had an alcoholic-induced seizure because I ended up drinking three big-ass bottles of vodka in fucking one day.
in less than 6
This is why I
hours.
don't drink vodka anymore, by the way, racist, because I had that same problem.
that's my drink of choice.
I don't
Yeah.
drink at all, really, anymore.
Yeah,
really.
and
And then in September, I lost one of my best friends to an alcoholic-induced seizure.
I don't mean to interrupt, but can I say something real quick? Racist. I want to say, like, you're doing good, and I'll explain why. There's a lot of people who didn't go through shit and spend their whole life lashing out at the world and taking it out on other people. You did go through some stuff, and you feel bad for the rare occasions where you slipped up and you took it out on other people.
Yes, and I still feel bad.
And you
'cause I
feel
can't
remorse.
say-
Yeah. But these dummies, let me compare you to these dummies for a second. They went through nothing, and they don't feel any shame about, on a daily basis, taking their shit out on other people in the world. So good for you, buddy. At least you give a fuck. At least you recognize what it is. At least you feel bad for the few times that you did fuck up.
Yes.
Good for you, buddy. No, you're
Thank
doing
you.
good.
Thank you.
Yeah.
It takes a lot of strength and a lot of willpower to admit where you messed up and actually be willing to change that factor.
Oh my God.
Unless you're willing to make the change, you're just going to be caught. No, if you end up making this step towards change, you're going to end up doing that. Otherwise, you're going to be caught up in the same loop, and you're still going to end up treating people the same way, and it's not going to help you. It's not.
Yeah, and he almost lost me because he wasn't changing his ways. And then when he decided to start changing his ways,
Well, that's the other
is
thing,
when
Miss
we
Tina.
reconnected and got back together.
Sometimes we need people to change for, right? I'll give you myself as an example. When the people I was looking after passed away and I was in a vacuum, it's very hard to give a fuck because who am I doing it for? What am I gonna? It's just me, right? So that's why he needs people like you around. That's why he needs the family unit. That's why he needs to be a papa. Yeah.
Well,
Jenno, can you get Lisa up here?
You guys are part of the solution too. Remember that.
Yep.
Yes.
He chose the kids and I and his dad, so. And he's made promises to all
I
of
chose
us.
family over my alcoholism, so I'm making the right step.
Good man. Good man.
He's doing the right choices.
And keep choosing them because listen.
I'm very blessed. I have a good man. I have a good family.
Definitely.
I'm blessed too.
Slip-ups happen, especially with addiction. Remember to keep choosing the family, racists.
Yes.
That would be my advice to you. But next time you're presented with that choice, pick them again.
Always
then
would.
here's the question,
I
though,
wouldn't
you
change
do
it
look
for
like-
anything.
Good man, good man.
Yeah.
Temptation is a son of a bitch. Addiction is a son of a bitch. It's not easy. Anyone
And
thinks
now
it
you can
is.
see why he and I can joke about the man in hand and all that other stuff. Yeah.
I'm glad you guys found each other. How about that? You seem like you.
I am too. We
fix
we
each
met
other.
on Apex. We met on a game called Apex.
Apex Legends. I played that a bit.
Yes.
Yes,
Yes,
yes.
actually. I
He
ended
met
up meeting her through her daughter, and then we slowly became a family after that.
Wow.
Yep.
I love
It
that.
kind of slipped through the family. We didn't even ask each other. It just happened.
Now here's a question: as a gamer, who got the first headshot?
He did.
He did. Okay.
Am I lying, babe?
No, I still call her out all the time and say, let's do some
See,
1v1.
because game was
And I'll say-
first.
There's even been times where I say if she beats me, I'll buy her a PlayStation card because she's on
Damn.
PlayStation and she still can't fucking beat me.
Hey, excuse me. There was a time when you and Kate were both down, and it was in a 3 team up. And no, it was you and it was Kate and was it Kiwi? Keith? You and Keith when I
Lisa,
took
I love you,
the whole
Lisa.
squad just to save you guys. Oh yeah. Yep, they got two of my kids down, and I turned around and I squad wiped them because they angered me because they took out my 2 supports.
I know, and then you had Charlie sit there and try and take control of it, and Charlie couldn't even sit there and beat my kills.
No rage quitting. No rage quitting, folks.
If you're ever on the Xbox, my name is Don't Shoot Mom.
4 squads were pinned.
Nice.
Okay.
Don't shoot mom is a great username.
That is a great username, actually. I like that.
I know. I run around in a
If you
high
I'm on
ever want to add
PlayStation.
me, I'm known as Rich King for life, but I play on Steam on PC.
Yeah.
I'm on Steam on PC
well,
and I'm on
actually, I
PlayStation
need to
2,
meet
but I
friends
don't
with
play on
PC
PlayStation.
stuff.
Boner
I
no
play on
crying.
I have
PlayStation 5,
a
so
gaming
you can add
PC
me
I've
on
never
that
set up.
PC 2511.
You got a new gaming PC that you never set up. See, that's
No,
rich
my
white
kid
girl
didn't really
problems.
he wasn't really
Nah,
feeling it.
I got all of my stuff right here.
Oh, that's nice, Rick.
There's
Yeah,
two there's two
he's got two
monitors.
PCs. He's
I
got a
have a
main PC and
monitor
a
with the
backup.
PC here. I have
Nice.
PC over here. This one right
Streaming
here is
PC.
running a 2080
Wow.
RTX. This one right here is running a 4090 RTX. Altogether,
Nice.
this is about an
Jenno?
$80,000 PC. And then that
Yeah,
one right there is about 30 to 40.
Send the
yeah,
link to Lisa.
Jenno built.
Yes.
And then, of course, I have the GoPro camera right here. And then I have studio speakers with
I know,
the
but if you could
wireless
speak English,
headphones,
like
with the
about like I don't
microphone.
understand.
It's all right.
And I'm stuck on
Us gamer
PlayStation
nerds
5
understood
all
until
everything he
good. You
said.
got the
where
goods.
until I get out to where he is, and then we're gonna combine our households into one. And at the end of August, beginning of September.
Awesome.
I want
When
to be
we
part
do
of your nerd
that,
club.
when we do that, that black PC right there in the corner,
Oh my god.
I'm gonna be completely wiping that, and that $30,000 PC is gonna be going to my wife. The only thing that I have,
$30,000?
$30,000
Yeah, because
PC
he
is
got
gonna
it
be
built
going.
from an empty case to a full case. It's all customized just for
That's
gaming.
all custom PC. Same thing with this one right here. It's all custom PC. I'm running a 4090 RTX. The graphics card goes all the way across my PC.
And it's
There's my
RGB.
memory sticks. There's my cooling system. There's my motherboard. I got a fan right here. I got 3 fans in the front. I got 2 fans at the top. Yeah, they did a pretty
And it's
good job on this.
RGB.
Okay,
It's
well,
all
my
RGB.
mind is now blown because I thought my $600 thing that I got a really good deal on because it was really like $1,400. I don't know if that's. I mean, you're just gonna look at me like I'm a loser.
The best thing to do if you really want to get down to like streaming on your gaming system, build it yourself. And if you don't know what you're doing, find a local shop in your area and they will literally build it for you.
They'll help you. They'll lead you through it.
They will literally
Oh,
lead you
I'm
through
not
it.
being funny, but just put me on a video call. I'll guide you through step by step. Very easy.
There you go. There you go. That'll save you the
And
money.
there you go.
Yeah.
There you go.
I am so thankful that like God brought you guys to me. Like honestly, I'm full of gratitude right now. Thank you.
Did you ever think, Margie,
You're
that goes
welcome.
both ways, and that we also think you're
That's what
awesome
I
and
was
glad
just
that you're
gonna
here?
say. I definitely feel blessed for having all of you in my life too, because there's days when I just can't get out of bed because of my MS or
Aw.
something, and or I also have what they call Crohn's disease, and that makes it hard
I have
on my
Crohn's.
stomach
I
to
know.
eat. Oh, okay, so you understand what I'm saying. And I just don't feel
Yeah.
like doing anything, and just having somebody to talk to really
It really
I'm in that
helps.
like
makes
I'm
the
in that like
difference.
lupus Crohn's kind of like what's wrong with you kind of phase because I'm like 44, and they're not gonna probably tell me for another fucking 10 years, you know. But
Uh-oh.
Yep. I've got MS. There's days when I can't even move. And just having somebody to talk to makes the difference.
oh gosh, well please add me or like Gino, send them my email. I don't like
Well,
I
this is why I'm trying to get everyone into
Yeah,
one group,
if
and
you want
Can
unfortunately,
you give Jenno
not everyone
my
uses
Facebook
Discord.
page?
I am very conservative politically and people don't like that.
Oh, I
Okay,
don't.
we don't. A, we mostly are conservatives here, but B, no one gives a shit about politics.
I'm a libertarian is what it's called. Like
We're not here for the politics. We're here for the
Then
people.
you're like me. Then you're good. You're good in my eyes. My husband and I don't see eye to eye when it comes to politics, so we don't talk
No.
politics.
No.
What?
You don't talk politics? No. That leads to bad arguments.
Hey, no,
I'm a
listen.
Democrat,
It's okay to
bro.
disagree.
I'm a
but that-
Democrat when it comes to that shit. So I leave politics out of conversations.
Listen, it's okay to disagree, but that's not what you do in a family home. You don't.
these days.
You don't discuss. No, for real. You don't
I feel like
discuss
I'm Michael
deep politics.
Jackson. Like, are
You
you
don't
black or
discuss
white? I don't
religion.
know.
You don't discuss
You-
stuff like
you
that.
don't.
That's not for the family home. That's for private discussion.
You're right.
That's
You're
for
right.
private conversations. That's not something, yeah.
To me,
Unless you want to end up
that's
with
a
an
personal
argument,
choice. And if you
yeah.
want to be a libertarian, a Democratic, a Republican, or an
I'm
activist,
definitely not a
that's on
Democrat.
you,
I'm definitely
you know?
not a Republican. I'm kind of like,
And listen,
I'm always
I will
kind
say
of
this:
stuck in the middle.
political views shift at your time in life as well. At
Right,
different
right.
stages in your
That
life,
is
you're
the
gonna
thing,
have different
actually.
political views, and people need to remember that. Like,
That
you're
is-
not
that
always
is
gonna
the
think the
thing,
same
raised
thing.
actually.
by family that was all over the
No,
place.
no, that you're right on that actually, because I used to be an independent and I didn't give a fuck about politics or any of this crap. I still kind of don't. I really don't. If you want
Again,
my
this
opinion.
isn't true. This isn't true for everyone, but most people start out fairly liberal at the start of their life and fairly like.
Absolutely. Fuck
And by the
yeah.
end of
I
their
was
life,
kind
they
of
have
liberal.
some
I
pretty
started out
conservative
more as an
views.
independent, and then I was trying to figure out like what side I really cared for, and then I went more for the Democratic side. To
Again,
be
I would
honest.
say
Well,
instead
I would
of
go
focusing on the party politics stuff, though, it would be much more helpful if everyone on both sides focused on the issues.
And well, that
By
everybody
party, no
needs
party.
to have their own point of view, and if they have their point of
Yeah.
view, you know, then keep it to
Well, thank you
yourself.
for bringing us all together.
Care about the topic, not the party.
Right.
Yeah, it doesn't
Right.
matter left or right, red versus blue. That shit's irrelevant.
I'm gonna take a swig of
Yeah,
my
yeah.
dad.
How do you feel on X, Y, and Z subject, right?
Right.
No,
Right,
I'm a conservative in like family values, I guess a little bit, but at the same token, I don't care who you sleep with. I don't care what you do in your own time. Like, get down with your bad self. You know?
That's the way I am. I just kind of keep to myself. And if I have to sit there and fucking get involved in whatever, like here we had the Joe Biden and Obama crap, and then we had the Joe Biden, Obama, and Trump crap. So we have all this bull crap going on out here. So it's totally different views. You know what I mean?
I was born in the 80s. I've seen it
America,
flip
we're
every
gonna end
10
up with a
years.
So was I. I was actually born in the late 80s.
There's
Every
going to be
10
a third
years,
party coming.
the roles reverse.
It's
Remember
coming
that,
soon
folks.
To a
I'm born in the
country near you.
60s.
There's no way.
Everybody is different.
Yes.
Here's the thing: politically, right now, our country is so ridiculous. Like, there's going to be. I guarantee you, the party of common sense is coming next.
Yeah, no, America needs third, fourth, and fifth
I've already been
parties. It
saying
needs
this. Like,
more
it's not going to be
parties.
Democrats. You're going to have
And
something
England, too.
coming.
Here we have like smaller parties, but they just don't gain any traction. They'll get local seats, and they don't get any national seats, so they don't get any big votes.
We've been in the day and age where there's two parties.
Okay. You need
No, but you're
more
gonna
parties.
pull
need
from
more
both.
parties,
That's what's
everyone.
gonna happen. You're gonna end up
But
pulling.
we're in a day and age where there are 2 to 3 parties out here, correct?
Not really. There's
And then you got those
Technically, there's
literally
three, but
can't get out.
it's
That's
That's what
mostly
I'm
just
saying.
two.
There's like 2 to 3. The independent, I'm not even gonna lie.
There's no independent.
Like, normally
it doesn't
they-
exist.
It's such a low vote, it doesn't even matter. So it's the Democratic and the Republic that really matters. And if you really
but
want to
see,
get
this
down
is what
to
I'm
it,
saying though.
either
Both sides are
side,
so fed up with each other.
they're
all
so
of it.
fucked, bro. It doesn't matter.
I mean,
Like,
I
they're
guarantee
so
you, I'm gonna
fucked on
get you
their
onto
own
my
side.
third party. You're coming my way, boy. I get you. You're coming. Get over here.
Start the third party first, and then we'll get
Get
you
over.
the
Let's go.
conscripts.
Come on.
No,
I'm
that's the whole. That's what I'm saying. Is
the party of
there's a
common sense.
well, that's my point. There's a difference between 2 parties and then people that actually agree on one topic. Okay? And out here we have 3 different parties, and we need people to agree on one factor. We can't
But they
just sit there
can't,
and
though.
have all
No,
this
but that's what a third party can do. See, that's what a third party
is
can
the
do.
difference.
Is
Like, I
it
don't
can
have to be
steal
about
votes
identity
from the other
politics.
2 parties and put people more in the center. If the third party is smart and tries to be
That would be
centrist,
that would be
tries
nice.
to take
That would be nice if
policies from both
that
sides.
way.
That would be nice if it worked out that
Let the
way.
gays get married. Just don't fucking fuck
Like
with
I
their
said,
kids.
that's what they should do.
That's my point. Let them do.
Should.
That's kind of where I stand.
Yeah, I'm
No,
not saying that's what's going to happen.
Let them do what they want to do. I'm being honest. Let them do what they
As
want
long
to
as
do.
they're not forcing themselves on my kids or on me, then I'm okay. Then
Amen.
what-
I
As
mean,
long as you let
you
them
have
parents
to.
be
You
parents.
have
They let me
to.
live
Parents
my
have a
life.
right to
I'll
be
let them live
parents.
their life.
Hold up,
Matter
hold
of
up.
fact,
You
I've got
hold
babies
up.
in my family that are
And this
my
is why we don't
children.
discuss politics, folks.
No. I'm just being
I think we're
honest.
good. I think we're good.
I have different sexes in my family that go other ways. If you understand what I mean by that.
Yes.
So yeah,
Yeah.
I literally do. So literally, when it comes down to it, independent.
Yeah, but they love you
Yeah,
and you love them.
we do have a rightful voice. We mean well, but are we heard as much as any other party? That is what I'm getting at.
I don't think the
We
Democrats
aren't.
even know their own party though these days.
No.
I don't think that either party knows what the fuck because they're both arguing with each other
We
over
have a
dumb
moderate
shit.
president though. Like we have a moderate president who literally has the entire half of a cabinet that are Democrats.
I know.
Like I mean, we have somebody right now that's
Is not the
speaking.
point. Can I step you guys a little back from partisan politics?
I'm done. I'm done.
Parties is not the point. Focus on the issues. What do you agree on? What do you disagree on? Parties is not the point. Parties is so divisive. This is why they forced us to have this. Hang on, let me finish the thought. There's this false choice between two parties. They gave us that on purpose to keep us at odds and divided and bickering. Think about that. Vote on the issues. Vote on. Don't be fooled by the party politics aspect. Stick to the issues. What do you care about? What matters in your heart? What is an important subject?
Individuality. That's what I care about. Individuality
I live in
and the
medical
fact
freedom.
that we as human beings have our own voice. That's what I care about. But as
Then
human
vote on the
beings,
issues.
we
If
aren't
that's what you
being
believe,
heard, bro.
vote on the issues. No, vote on the issues. Like vote on the whoever at that moment represents the thing that you believe.
I'm not saying that I.
You
I'm
got the
not
right.
saying
You
that I
got the
don't
right
vote.
aspect there, Jenno.
Sometimes you have to vote against your own party to make a point, to show them, hey, you're messing up.
Right.
Yeah, but if literally our government doesn't listen to that crowd, then our voice doesn't matter. If anything,
That's what I'm telling you, though, Risa. That's how you make your voice matter, by showing them your dissatisfaction. If you're a die-hard, whatever, conservative, and you say, actually, you know what? This year I'm going to vote Democrat, and you make it known, this is the reason why I'm voting, and large numbers of you guys go, hey, we're going to actually walk if you don't do what we actually represents us.
That's what I'm
saying. Sometimes you have to go against your party to get the thing that you want.
That's exactly what I said. That's what I did, you know?
We're going to go common sense, guys. I mean, the truth is, it's going to go like there's a big line in the middle that's actually pretty big these days, and it's usually not in terms of like just
people don't want to fight. That's the other thing. People are sick of fighting.
That is the problem. Is out here. It's not the fact that they don't have a voice. It's the fact that you'd be amazed how many people don't vote at all out here. Yep. And so when it comes down to
it's very black and white
being
too,
an independent,
race. I mean,
it's a very small factor. And if you want to get down to the two parties, well, now you're just outvoted regardless. And if I want to go for any party, I'm going to go for the Democratic Party,
right?
Because I've never.
I get what you're saying, Racer, and you're not wrong. But let me consider another thing. That's what protest votes are for. That's why in this country, it's a very common thing that people will vote for a third party that they know is not going to win, just to show both the other parties, hey, you're not getting my vote. You're not getting my vote. That's why it's important to have a third and fourth and fifth party sometimes. And it's important to have independents even though they're not going to win. Sometimes wasting your vote is the way to register what you're trying to say. That's what I'm trying to get across. Saying, hey, I'm going to throw away my vote and give it to this guy. Yeah, that's why it's important to have independent candidates and third and fourth parties and stuff like that. You know?
Like, okay,
It
so
really
for me,
is.
like,
It really is. It's hard.
conceptually, like, I would fall very, very, very liberal in terms of like in sort of politics or like on a social realm. But when you come to like fiscal stuff and like family, like I do believe like
See, that's
parents
the
should be
problem.
able to
That's how
like.
most people feel. They socially, they're very liberal.
I'm social. I don't
Financially,
care. I
they're
don't
very
care what you do in your
conservative.
bedroom as
They
long as
might
you're not
have certain
hurting
feelings
anybody.
about war. They might have certain feelings about
I
this
don't want
topic
you
or that
to.
topic. Yeah, but most people are like, hey, I want to get along with everyone. I don't care what you do in your private life.
I don't
I don't care
either,
who
to
you
be
marry.
It's
honest.
I
never been a
don't.
problem
Right.
until the last 10
But
years.
they want conservative when it comes to money, when it comes to who are we going to war with, what are we funding. That's when people start to be conservative.
And
Where is my tax dollar going?
Well, no, when you own a business, when you own
When
your
you
own
own a business, when you have a
that's what
family.
happens. Like it's like you literally look at it so differently.
So she knows where I'm coming from then, because I own my own business as a civil engineer. And I am one of the top 5 civil engineers out here in the state of California. I worked on the high-speed
I'm in
rail, for
California
fuck's
too.
sake. So,
And look how much
I'm
they
in
tax you.
California too. I'm in New York, moving to California.
Shut up! My husband's from New York.
For real?
From
she's
like the
coming
Bronx, like
from.
straight. Like he went to school with Puff Daddy.
Dad, you
Not so
kidding
nice.
I'm
me?
dead serious. I'm dead serious.
Dude, that's cool.
No, it's not. But like,
Well, not with all the recent
mean-
scandals, no.
they weren't friends or anything.
No,
He- my
no, no.
husband-
That's
he had a
cool
side
that you
hustle,
got to
like, selling
know
ties.
him at that time. Now, would I want to be knowing him now? No.
His sisters
No.
were friends with.
No,
They were the
I
same
don't
age
know
as like
about
J
all
Lo.
that mess. No.
No Diddy, no Diddy, no Diddy.
No,
And the weird,
Diddy,
yeah, there's
yeah.
like, yeah, now, like my Diddy bag is never gonna be packed, if you know what I mean. Like,
Oh, Jesus.
I'm in Central New York. I didn't come from New York City. I'm in Central New York.
She's in Central New York, yeah.
yeah, no. People that haven't been to like the actual, because you go to the city, right? And it's cool. It's like, Manhattan is like a thing. It's fast. It's bubbling. It's it used to be at least, but like. And then, like, everything around New York everything outside of it is pretty normal outside of the boroughs.
Yeah, that's how London is. So we have the city of London right
Very
in the
similar to,
center,
like, London,
and then you
yeah.
have all the suburbs around, which is much bigger than the middle part, right?
Yep.
But people think
Yeah,
London is
yeah.
just the bit in the middle with the tourist stuff. Yeah, no. It's,
I live near our capital of this of the state of California, and so but I'm in a suburb.
I'm
So
out
it's
in the
kind of-
Central Valley, so
Fresno, welcome. I'm kidding. I mean, somewhere in that
you're
realm.
pretty close, but yeah.
Bakersfield.
I just
Little
had
Harvey.
strong
Yeah.
flashbacks to the movie California Man or Encino Man or whatever you call it. In the UK, it was called California Man because people don't know what Encino means.
Fresno,
Now I kind of
Bakersfield,
want to. I
I
kind
turned
of
my
want to
camera off
measure.
because I was sitting with my next craft project.
Sacramento.
I'm making
Yep,
something.
I'm in
for
Sacramento.
fun.
Where you at? That's me.
My aunt used to live out in Sacramento before she passed.
I'm in the
Okay,
suburbs.
I sent the link to Lisa, but she says, okay, good night, yins. Nice.
That's what I'm
But
working
like, I
on.
don't feel like I'm like mad at Democrats though. Like I don't feel mad.
No, I believe a lot of the same things they believe, so how could I be mad at them?
I mean,
like, my friends
everybody
really
has
don't
their
like
own
me.
opinion.
Like,
Everybody,
They don't really like me. A
no,
lot of my
everybody,
liberal friends.
Angels
no.
Asylum. No,
Everybody
listen,
has
you're
their own
talking about a
opinion.
certain type, though. There's not all liberals are cut from the same cloth. Not all conservatives are cut from the same
Oh
cloth.
no, I'm talking about my
It's
friends.
a
Like
big group. Yeah, you're talking about the specific
Oh.
ones you know. Yeah.
I was gonna say.
It's a big group. There's many cool liberal people. Of course there is.
okay,
It's
like
Angels
two aunties would
Asylum,
be
and
like,
she's got a new
quarter-
avatar.
Oh,
Yay.
that's my new best friend.
Oh, how can we send her the link? I don't have a way to message her.
She is hilarious.
Well, she's always welcome if she wants to join. We have one more spot.
I don't have a way to send her the link though. I don't have her in my DMs.
She kind of saved me from my nonsense the other night as a new friend.
You know what? People are liking you for you, Margie, but they're also fascinated by your time in hell with the people that used to be your friends. Like they're not trying to like dig
how
for
did I
the.
survive that shit? And, like,
Yeah,
knowing that
no, that's what it is. They just
people
want to
like
know
you guys
what
were
was it
around the whole
like.
time.
You
Like really, you
spent
guys were
time
here
with
the
those
whole
people?
time, and I like didn't pay attention. Like where the what?
Yeah, that's how I feel
Don't
sometimes.
worry
It's like,
about it. I
why
don't
did I
even
waste
like
my time?
talking about that part of my life. I almost fucking died too. You can ask my wife about that one. I won't even talk about that one.
I'm not a fan of near-death stories. I get very creeped out, and I have a very visual avoidance of
No. It's not
entities.
new. It's not new. It was something that I went through like a couple of months ago.
Oh damn! Yeah, I
You almost
start.
ended up in a car
If
accident
she
over.
wants to talk about it, she can. I won't.
Miss Tina, what are you doing with those threads? Are you making something?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, you're gonna fix the badge to something. Okay, I get you. Nice. Yeah, embroidering it. And now I understand. Okay.
If anybody ever
Yeah,
wants to
she loves
out,
to crochet.
I'm a crafter. I could
I
do
used
just
to
about
watch my
anything
grandma
except for
do
knit.
that, and I could never figure out how it worked.
Neither could I. Fuck all
I
that shit.
can't
I
knit
used to
I'm pretty
except
watch
for
my
smart.
the
grandma do it too.
passing.
And once they get a rhythm going, it's just like a handmade sewing machine.
Hazel.
You're like, what are you doing?
Hazel.
Hello, Angels Asylum. How's it going?
Can you pin one of her comments so we can see her new avatar? Because I like when she pulls goofy faces.
Honey, show them the
Okay, that one's a
show them the
doozy.
thing that I made you.
Oh, the dolphin?
Yeah.
Alright, give me a
No, I have a
second.
total like close-on crush on Angel's Asylum. Like I have a close-on crush on you, girl. Like
She
you are rad.
she gets
Check it
that from
out.
time to time.
She
Oh,
ended
you're
up
rad too.
buying
So
me.
it's, you know.
She ended up buying me this for one. This was our past gift.
Oh, hey, that's cool.
That was for our anniversary. It was a little tiny bear.
No, that was
And
when you were in
then
the hospital.
that's when I was in the hospital when I had my seizure. Yeah. And then she ended up crocheting a full-on dolphin.
Yep, that's what I
Oh,
made.
that's
the
awesome.
dolphin.
Hey, look at that.
That
That's
was fun.
awesome. I like the colors too.
Yeah,
chose
it came
the
out
colors.
really well.
But the shape is awesome. Wow, well done.
Right.
That
Came
that
out
can't be
really
easy
well.
to make.
I was so muted.
No.
Sorry,
Oh no,
guys.
it actually was easy to make. I did it all in one day.
Ah.
Pick out colors. Our daughter
Mhm.
helped me pick out the colors because he
Hello,
had me
Big
pointing the
Nut.
colors. So she and I went and bought the yarn. That day I came home, I sat down and I made it, and the next day I mailed it out to him.
Yep.
Didn't even take her an hour to make it.
It took me half a day.
About that, yeah. About a half a day.
It just
I will say this, and I'm not trying to matchmake because I realize this is a friendship and not a relationship. But if you like to shoot guns there, Margie, Angels Asylum will invite you out to her property. She's got all kinds of guns.
What? I'm sorry. You said my name.
Yeah. I said if you like to shoot guns, Angels Asylum will take you out to her property. She's got all kinds of firearms.
Oh my gosh, I totally love that. Actually, absolutely.
Mm-hmm.
No, my best friend, he's like the tiniest little Filipino dude you've ever met, but like with the biggest personality. Like I met him like FOB, and he like we've been best friends since we were like 13. He took me shooting for my birthday.
Nice.
Oh, nice. I love shooting
Wait, what do you mean shooting? What were you
guns.
shooting?
Like at like a range, like a thing,
Target.
like I had to like,
At
give
a
them my
range.
ID and stuff.
Gun range, yep.
Paper
Like what?
targets.
A 45? A rifle?
I don't know. I shot things that like big ones and like like I was sorry. I don't know anything about guns.
No, I'm
shot
just
little
asking
handguns.
because I
Oh,
literally
I
came
shot a
from the.
Glock, whatever Glock means. I shot a Glock, a big Glock,
Yep,
like
that's a
a.
handgun.
That was
That's
what a
it's a handgun. That's a Glock 9. That's a 9mm.
Not always, because they got Glock 45s now.
The bullets in that one were the same size as the big gun I shot.
Okay, then you shot the 45.
That might have been the 45, yeah.
The Glock 45, yep.
I like they taught me how to fill the whole clip and stuff.
Yep. The Glock 9 and 45 both have the
using microwaves.
Yep.
Have the little
You're talking to a military dude. I used to be a vet.
I'm sorry, guys. I'm oblivious. I apologize.
No, you're talking to a vet. I served out in Iraq.
Oh my gosh! Thank you for your service.
And so I kind of know a little bit.
I am a veteran, bro. I'm a legit veteran. I served from fucking 2006 to 2009.
Wow.
Good for you, man. Shit.
Thank you so much for your service.
Something I would not be able to do.
I wish I would have met you yesterday.
Okay, Angel's Asylum is my new best friend. She has drum mags. Yay.
Wait, are you trying to steal my new best friend? Like, I just made a best friend. Like,
that's your BFFFFF. That's just my new best friend.
Fine. You can have the.
You have all the
like
F's on the end of your
XY chromosome
BFFFF.
best friend, and I'll be the XX chromosome.
I'm just a mutual friend that introduced you, remember?
There you go.
Hey,
Y'all are
just
mutual
know that.
friends. We're all friends here.
Mutual.
Hey, just know that I'm not talking about anything that I can't talk about. So as long as y'all are comfortable with that, we're all good.
Well, you haven't said anything upsetting or offensive or anything like that, so we're good.
Okay, that's cool.
But the big gun I was going to tell you guys about, this is like this. I mean, you'll be able to probably to translate my blondness right now. It was like he was explaining it to me. This is another buddy of mine from like high school. And like they can actually put attachments onto it so that it actually fits qualifications for certain types of guns. And it's like literally a handlebar or something. You know what I mean? Like it's the most ridiculous thing I've ever heard.
It's a undergrip is what it is. Yeah, I know exactly what you're talking
like you're
about.
able, like it was like
it's an understock, so it makes it so it doesn't vibrate as much. I know what you're talking about.
Are they afraid of like freaking like? I mean, I guess only like vibrating like machine gun I can think of. It's like Home Alone, like.
You know, it depends on where you're at. Some locations that's actually legal.
Well, you can't even shoot it in the Bay Area. Like in the Bay Area, you can't shoot it.
Well,
no. Nope.
I mean.
Yeah, you have to be more like out in the country, like Illinois or Louisiana or some shit like that.
Oh, also, like carrying across the state line is also when you transfer from California, it's all different rules.
Yes, it is, and you have to have a license.
Maybe it's the other way. It's like this way. Like if they're going in this way, I mean, I'm not sure, but you have to be very careful.
You have to have a license to be able to carry some of these weapons.
In every state that you go through, or otherwise you can get in trouble for crossing state lines with a gun.
Yep. Yes, you can, especially depending on what kind of a gun it is.
Nope, they do not have gun passes. No.
I'm just kidding. I'm like,
nope. But if you buy it and it said like say you were in Ohio, okay? You bought a gun there in Ohio. You can go from Ohio to New York without a gun pass because you're a neighboring state.
Right.
Ohio is next to New York?
Yes.
Yes.
A portion of Ohio is next to New York, believe it or not.
Up.
Yes, ma'am.
No, we're being honest.
Because I bought a gun in Ohio when I lived in Ohio. And because I lived in Ohio and then I moved back to New York, I was able to bring my handgun to New York and not need a gun permit in New York until I was in New York for 1 year. They gave me 1 year to get my New York permit.
Yes.
I'm still kind of stuck on the map thing, but I heard you.
Yeah, it's kind of weird. It's kind of weird. Like that's what we're trying to say. Some areas have different laws depending on what you're doing.
Yes.
Babe, like you're connected. New York is connected to Ohio.
Yes,
You
yes,
Yeah, yeah,
yes. There's
really?
a portion of
New
New
York
York
is
and
connected
Ohio
to
that touch.
Ohio.
Yeah, I
yeah.
could
Connected to
drive to
Ohio, like
Ohio
in
in 4
states.
hours. Yes,
Is it? Are they connected?
yes, they are. They
Yes,
share a
they are.
border.
It's literally like a 3.5 to like a 4 hour
It's a
drive.
4 hour
From
drive
like
from New York to
Manhattan?
no, from like a Syracuse area.
Like Syracuse area. Where's Syracuse?
It's mid New York. It's in the middle of New York State.
I said it the
Syracuse
wrong
is.
way. I'm
Yep.
sorry, like having a hard time on this one.
You got to go west. Not
Geography
east.
wasn't my freaking like talent, obviously, but like
Yes, you go west from New York to get to Ohio.
but I can
And
spell
if you
euthanasia. I'm kidding. I'm just kidding. That's a joke from yesterday.
YOUTH
It's EU. It's
space
EU.
IN
It's
space
It's just
EUTHANASIA.
weird how they have these different laws around these locations.
Dude, I'm like looking for a map right now. Nothing's like, dude. I can't touch my fucking phone because it'll.
I don't
I
know how to
would
share
sit
a
there
map
and type
say
it, but
on
I
this
can't type
screen.
it right now. But
I have all these old books. I'm like, oh,
But if you look at Ohio and you look at their east
got
side
Alaska.
connectors, on the east, New York touches Ohio in like 2 or 3 different
I thought
cities.
Ohio was like in the middle, like freaking like they couldn't like grow crops or like. It's near Pennsylvania.
Yes.
Okay. I think we kind of got a yes over here from like Mr. Jeff's mom. They said they share what, the same lake.
Yes.
New York is on Lake Superior.
Yes,
yeah,
it is.
You
yes,
really
it
do suck at
is.
geography, don't you? Because I knew that. I
Dude,
lived in the
mind blown right
Part of
now. I
New
just
York
think
is on Lake
UK.
Superior.
Like that.
If you go up to Pulaski, you're actually on Lake Superior.
Okay, guys, I drank that thing and I don't know how much I drank and I was trying to measure it, but y'all kept talking, so I couldn't figure out how much I did. So now I'm all like, I'm somewhere between like 20 and 30 milligrams,
Uh-oh.
and it's just
It's-
starting. So this is gonna be fun.
I mean, there is a little bit of a ways probably, but when you get there, they'll actually give you a really good deal. And if you need a recommendation, I can give you one, and I'll give you a little bit of a percentage off.
What? Where are we going? What's happening?
Get a gun.
Oh
If
yeah,
you go,
no, I don't want
if
one.
you
No,
go
no.
to that area,
I have a 14-year-old kiddo. It's not something
if
that
you
like.
go to that area, then we would be able to give you a recommendation, and we'd be
You're gonna send me like a freaking like a pin on my phone.
you'd be able to get a discount.
Yep.
The password is. What's the password? Block. Actually, you know what? I mean, I probably would. I mean, my parents probably helped me if I needed to, but I appreciate. You're awesome to even say that thing.
Yeah,
That's
if you
cool
wanted
offer.
that link, we could give you a discount.
But yeah, so be careful if you're out of state, the gun shops will check your ID and they'll go by
Yes,
your
they will.
laws in order to sell you a gun. They will not sell you a gun that does not match your state's laws.
Exactly. If they don't,
Because
then
they can get in trouble for doing that. Oh yes, they can.
Yeah, that's a federal crime.
Yes.
Really? Because I feel like people like. I'm sorry. I feel like we always went to like. You know, every time you see like a car show in Reno, there's this Hot August Nights thing that happens, and like it's like old car show, and I feel like there
it
were
just
always like
depends on
like gun stuff
where you
too.
go and what your gun laws are and what their recommendations
Yes,
are.
when you show
That's
them your
Nevada,
ID,
though.
they have to go by that state's ID or
They
else
have
they
to
can
go
get in
with
trouble.
exactly.
On the way back in,
Me,
on the way out, though.
It would be literally they're gonna wait for like a good 2-3 weeks to do a background check before you end up getting your gun.
Do you guys hear that helicopter?
But no, this is a straight up background check just to make
No,
sure that you don't have any
hear
legal
the helicopter
priors.
flying over her. No, we don't hear the helicopter, hon.
You can't hear.
Oh no, I don't
Oh, I'm
hear it.
sorry. I thought it was like Goodfellas for a second.
But no, I'm being straight up legit. You just gotta sit there, and as long as you don't have any priors or any shit, you can actually get like
what does that mean? A prior, like a felony?
Right.
a felony or being
I don't have a
locked up.
felony.
Then
So
you have
I've got a
no
question
problem.
for
What
you.
does that mean?
What are the rules for visitors and new citizens? Say as a tourist, if I wanted to go, like obviously I can't own
Like buy a gun?
But what if I wanted to go like shooting and stuff like that? What are the gun range?
If you wanted to go out here and you wanted to go shooting, because I'm a military vet, I could take you out to a shooting range and I can literally introduce you to some guns that you can't get legally.
But I'm saying, what are the rules as to me using and operating them? What would the laws be regarding that?
Oh, you can.
As long as you're with me and I have my military license, I can take you out and teach you how to shoot any gun that you want.
Nice.
I can
Well,
go
if
to
I'm in the
gun
States,
range in
expect to visit.
Ohio.
If you're in the States, I can take you out.
I'm coming to see Angels Asylum too. She's talking about
it was
making
like the
her own
funnest thing
custom
that
ammo.
I did for real. I've never had. It was so much fun. They put these little phones on you, like.
Oh, Kelly says she's
and
about
you're
to end the show.
Oh, is she?
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah, I have no criminal record there. Angels Asylum, 0. Not in this country or any other.
But yeah, you know what I'm saying?
You can actually go to a gun range and show them your ID. They'll look it up on the FBI database. If you don't show up on the FBI database as
I'm good just with my passport?
You'll be
Yeah, I
okay.
had to show my
Even with the passport, and as long as I sit there and you're with me and I show you my ID and my military fucking ID, you'll be able to shoot a lot more guns because you are a visitor.
That's something I'd never got to do a lot. A little bit out in Greece because my family shoot and some of them have concealed permits to carry and stuff like that. Don't ask.
It just comes down to your local laws and what you.
Yeah, but here in the UK, high-powered air rifles and shotguns are the only thing we're allowed to shoot here, and
that's where everybody stabs each other.
Yeah.
Sorry,
dude, my wife.
Kelly's saying bye to everyone. Bye, Kelly. Guys, if you want to carry on the chat, we can do this over on my channel. I can fire up over mine.
All right.
Shoot Kelly the link, and then Kelly can shoot us the link. Then.
Give me a sec. I'll put it right in the chat, or I'll put it in the group chat, and Kelly can send it.
Are you gonna do like a live?
All right.
Yeah, I'll do it live.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't have to like.
All right, give me like 5 minutes to set it up.
No problem.
All right, see you guys over there.
See ya.
Love you, Kelly. Bye.
Bye, everyone.
Awesome.
See you guys.
Y'all are awesome.
Bye.
Bye. Like sad.